Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in kind, caring, charismatic Cancer, whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to find out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that the universe and your angels have together prepared for you, Cancer, to bless every area of your gorgeous life. We're going to find out at this point in time who is walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a messenger, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Cancer. Join your energies to this deck and let us together pray to the universe to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, guide this reading and bless us with messages of hope, health, and healing. Let us know at this point in time what are the incoming money miracles for Cancer. Let us know about this windfall of wealth that's about to manifest in Cancer's life. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of healing, victory, and transformation to beautiful Cancer. Let us know about this new job opportunity for Cancer, this new career blessing of a promotion for Cancer, travel opportunities and spiritual downloads for Cancer, spiritual awakening or messages that Cancer is about to receive from you, Spirit. And of course, that gorgeous experience we call love. Who is Cancer manifesting in their life as a lover, as a soulmate? Let us know through the cards. And this next love that's walking into Cancer's life, is it Cancer's forever person? Is this the person Cancer is going to be with till the end of time? Is it their twin flame? Let us be guided through the cards, and keep in mind, Cancer, that this is of course a general reading. So a lot of it is going to resonate. So take what resonates, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Cancer. If you feel Spirit reaching out to you, telling you, get in touch with Sabrina, that's when you get in touch with me, Cancer. Now, what's the overall theme of this reading? What's that one message Cancer really needs to bear in mind? The most important thing of this reading. Let's know what's the most important theme of this reading. We have, oh wow, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Both are eights. 8 and 8. So double confirmation. This message is a double confirmation. 8 has come up twice and both talk about walking away. Look at this. She was trapped in a palace, blindfolded. She's finally found the gate. She's got a sword. She's going to break free. Look at him. He's leaving from the front door, never to return. So there's a situation that you were struggling with, Cancer, and you really wanted to exit that situation. You wanted to leave the situation, to move on in life, to live your best life. And you could have been in this situation, this unfortunate, this toxic situation for months on end. Maybe from the beginning of the year. You're going to leave right now. You're going to leave in the next 8 days. 8 of Swords means 8 days. You're going to leave. Gorgeous. Now, this situation could be a toxic living situation. He's literally leaving a home. She was trapped in a palace. Whether you're a woman or a man, you could have been in a toxic living situation. Your family is toxic. They have very different energies than you. They have different religious beliefs, and they push those religious beliefs on you. In some cases, they're very critical of you. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, they're always criticizing you. And you know that criticism doesn't come as a form of constructive criticism. It's not there to construct to you or to give you positive feedback. It's just to tear you down. Some of you are in a toxic marriage. The person you trusted turned out to be a narcissist. You're going through a divorce. With the justice talks about the legal systems, the court systems. And the divorce is, of course, it's a court case. You're going to get divorced. By the end of the year, your paperwork is going to be true. You're going to be rid of this person. Now, for some of you, there's some kind of legal work you had and you've been doing a follow-up for it. Any legal or court case you've put against someone, Cancer, it's going to go in your favor. And if it's been a long-standing court case, the victory is going to be yours before this year ends. You're going to get a windfall of wealth through it. For some of you, it's a career. It's a toxic career. You work 15, 16 hours a day. You want to move on to a new industry, to a new job. You're going to get that opportunity. But for many of you, it is a location. It's a toxic home, a toxic neighborhood. You don't like to be in this neighborhood. You're trying to afford a better home. You're going to get the money to rent in a better location. You don't like the neighbors. They're up to no good. For some of you, it's a city or a country. You could have grown up there and you love the place, but there's no future prospects for you. You don't see yourself living a happy, settled life. Some of you, you want to move on to another country. You're going to get the opportunity to do that. Let's read the messages on the cards here. We have the Eight of Cups, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest. Some of you are getting a lot of spiritual downloads. You could go to an ashram. You could go to a retreat. You could go, you've seen that book of Julia Roberts, that movie, Eat, Love and Pray. You could be having an awakening like that. Maybe you're traveling to a spiritual place. You're going to find a guru. You're going to start learning yoga, Reiki, working with crystals. Choosing to make big life changes. Some of you are going to change your diet. You're going to change the people you hang out with because you've outgrown them. You're going to change your diet. You're going to have a healthier diet, a healthier mindset. A change in priorities and leaving home. Some of you want to leave home. Maybe you're in your 30s and your 40s. You never quite managed to leave home. You're going to do it now. Just because it's never happened, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Again, the initials JE. If your initials start with JE, if you're Jessica, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Jenny, Jensen, Jake, or your name or your surname, Jenkins, starts with JE, then it's a double confirmation for you. This message, you're meant to move on. All right. And also the number 8. If you're born on the 8th, the 17th, the 26th of any month, all these dates add up to an 8. Or you're a life path 8, that is your date of birth, adds up to an 8. You keep seeing 888 wherever you go as a master repetitive angel number, Cancer. You see 888 on the clock. You go for a drive, you see 888 on the car's number plate before you. It's your confirmation. You're going to move on. Again, we have the number 8 here. Many of you are born in the 1980s, especially 1988, or you're born in 1968, 1978, 1988, 1998, 1958, then this is your confirmation. You're going to leave this place. If you've been wanting to move your home, you're going to move your home. Move your city. Change careers. Cut away negative people from your life. Again, the initial C. Your name could be starting with a C. So you could be Kali, Candice, Charlie, Catherine, Kathy, Carmen, Charlize, Connie. Or you're from a city or state that starts with C. You could be from California, Colombia, any of these places. The illusion of entrapment. You feel that you're trapped, but you're not. I see that you're going to be taking responsibility for the situation and you're going to move. She's finally taken off the blindfold. She's walking out from there. Now, for some of you, it could be people. You were trapped by negative people. Friendships and family members who are not in your best interest. You're cutting them away. It could also be certain habits of yours. All right, too much of coffee, too much of overeating, not having a balanced diet, not working out. This is what was draining your life force. I see you taking positive action on that, Cancer. Beautiful energies. You're moving on. And at the other end, we have justice. Any legal case you have, or any legal case you plan on putting on any organization, person, entity who's done you dirty, done you bad, caused you any damage or harmed you in body, soul or mind or financially, you're going to win this case. If you have a case, it's going to be completed by November. If you're thinking of filing a case against an ex-employer for unfair termination, illegally terminating you inhumanely, or some kind of workplace bullying, or some kind of bodily damage or physical damage or racism you faced during your duties in the course of work, you're going to win this case. Gorgeous. What else have we here? We have 9 of Pentacles that talks about a lot of wealth, especially if you're a single woman or a single mother. You've earned this wealth all by yourself. No one has helped you. And if you haven't reached where you want to reach financially as yet, then this is your sign you're going to reach there. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. She's standing decked beautifully in her garden that's attached to her chateau, her mansion. So the blessing of a home is yours to have. You will have a beautiful roof over your head that you have paid for. This is your blessings. You worked hard all your life. These are your blessings. Enjoying the fruits of your labors. Your hard work that has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special. So if you've been saving up for a designer handbag, to buy yourself a gold ring, to give a down payment on a home, to buy a car, that's going to happen. Happily and successfully self-employed. So some of you, especially if you're a woman, even if you're a man, but even more so if you're a woman, there's a woman on the card. 9 of Pentacles always depicts a woman who's got a good life, a luxurious life, a financially abundant life, not because someone helped her, but because she helped herself. That is your story, Cancer woman. Happily and successfully self-employed. So some of you, for the last 10 to 20 years, you could have worked in a hospital as a nurse. That's what I'm picking up. Or you're a caregiver, or you're an accountant, or you're a secretary, or you're working in the corporate world, you're a bookkeeper. So you've been working for quite some time, or as a therapist, as a teacher, you've been working for quite some time for other people, for an employer. But Spirit is telling me to tell you, and you also thought of it, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have a good personality, and you can use all of this to be self-employed. So whatever you're doing in your workplace, offer the same skills, but by being self-employed, by being an entrepreneur. This is your green flag. Literally, the whole card is green. It's telling you, go ahead. Again, the number 9. Many of you who are born on the 9th, the 18th, the 27th of any month, all these dates add up to a 9, or you're a life path 9. That is your date of birth adds up to a 9. You keep seeing 9999 wherever you go as a master repetitive angel number, Cancer, then this is a double, triple confirmation for you. A life of great prosperity lies ahead. Now we have the Star card, which is a major arcana card. The Star card. A star is all about, light at the end of the tunnel. If you or someone in your life has been going through a very difficult time, especially in terms of health, of body, soul, or mind. So you or someone in your life, Cancer, you've had the actual disease of cancer. I'm sorry for your troubles. Cancer, autoimmune disease, tumors, multiple sclerosis, osteoarthritis. That's all that I'm hearing. Bone problems, eye problems, cataract, glaucoma, heart-related issues, cholesterol, high blood pressure, all of this. And you want to know, are you going to be healed from it, or is this person going to be healed from it? Some of you work as caregivers to family members who are severely mentally handicapped, who are severely physically handicapped. You work as a caregiver, Cancer, because you are nurturing, you're kind. You're wondering, will the situation improve for the person? The answer is yes. The Star card is Aquarius energy. This person could be an Aquarius, or by Aquarius season, that is by January 2026. You can save this reading if you want to. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Aquarius season starts mid-January 2026. By mid-January 2026 to mid-February 2026, there's going to be a big revival in the health of this severely handicapped person. I'm not saying they're going to improve 100%, but they're going to be far, far, far better than what they are now. And your health or anyone else's health, any physical problems, any disease, there's going to be a huge recovery, a huge healing. You're going to regain your strength. If you or someone in your life has an operation or a surgery lined up, or a treatment, a medical treatment, they are in good hands. Not the surgeon's hands. It is the universe that guides the surgeon, guides the doctors to the right treatment. Have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Amen. Again, the initial J-O. So if your name or this person of importance in your life, their name starts with J-O. So they could be John, Johnny, Jonathan, Joseph, Josephine, Joanna, Joachim, Johnny, Joanne. Then it's a double, triple confirmation. Or you come from a city or state that starts with J-O. So the only place that comes up to my mind is, of course, Johannesburg with a J-O. Let me know if there's something else. Let's get an oracle message for Cancer. I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle deck. What's the message here for Cancer? And let's take a message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Beautiful angels, powerful ancestors. What would you like Cancer to know at this point in time? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Some of you, you're reskilling. You're learning new skills. Because with artificial intelligence, with AI, with ChatGPT, all these new technologies coming in, a lot of the industries and jobs are now kind of being phased out. They're no longer in demand. So you're learning something new. You're wondering, is it going to give you good rewards? Yes, it will. These new skills you're learning, you're going to earn well through them. Again, we have the number 4. If you're in your 40s, especially the age of 44, then it's a double confirmation for you. Awaken all your senses, slow down, and become aware of them. For some of you, aromatherapy, she's smelling the flower, light therapy, working with certain lights that have certain frequency, sound therapy, sensory therapy may be of great help to you. You can do a research on what they are, but some of you need that. Love and light. You or someone in your life needs that. Love or light, love and light, Cancer. Claim the blessings of health, wealth, peace in the reading, in the comment section, and I'm sure it will manifest for you. The parts of the reading have truly felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life. You may want to reach out to me for a more personal private session. I'm available for a personal reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. For those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. If those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. Cancer, if you feel spirit directing you towards me, that's when you reach out to me. Love and light.